So this is question 15 of multiple choice. It's asking the rise to run ratio of a ramp must be less than 0.13. So I'm write this. That's a requirement. So it's asking which of these ramps meets this requirement. So rise over run equals 0.13. It has to be less than this number to meet the requirement. So let's look at option A. And let's break down the question. So option A gives us this triangle and gives us 130 here. The units don't really matter, and 100 here. So in this case, we have our rise over run. So in this case, our rise here is 130. Rise over run. In this case, it equals 130. Our run is 100, which means if I do this by my calculator, I'm going to get 1.3. Let's see, 130 divided by 100. Yeah, it gives us 1.3, which means because 1.3 is greater than 0.13, option A does not meet the requirement. So let's look at option B. So option A. So this is greater than 0.13, therefore not correct. Therefore incorrect. So let's look at option B. Option B here, again, I have a triangle. It's 130 and 200. So again, rise here in this case, it's rise over run again. Rise over run. Rise here is 130 degrees. Sorry, not degrees, just 130 centimeters. Divided by run, which is 200. Again, this is my vertical is always rise and my run is always horizontal, right? So look at my calculator. I'll use my calculator. 130 divided by 200 gives me 0.65. But 0.65, again, 0.65 is greater than 0.13. So therefore, it's incorrect as well. Remember, I want less than 0.13. So option B is also not correct. Let's move on to option C. Option C, I'm presented with this triangle. It gives me 13 and 50. So again, rise over run. In this case, my rise here is 13, run here is 50. Plug that into my calculator. I get 13 divided by 50 equals 0.26. So we're getting close here. But 0.26 again is greater than 0.13. So therefore it's incorrect. Which means purely based on my math on process of elimination, D has to be my correct answer. But let's verify that. So D here is 13 and it's 200, given 200 here. So again, rise over run equals 13 is my rise. My run here is 200. I'm going to divide that out. So it's 13 divided by 200, which gives me 0.065. This is actually less than 0.13. Therefore, this is the only correct response, which means my correct answer here is D.